up like the ocean blue. Can't lie, gotta face the truth. I'm falling harder than I wanted to. And they say don't go diving in too deep, but I'm already diving in so carelessly. I'm losing my mind in a wave of you. Swept me up like the ocean blue. Can't lie, gotta face the truth. I'm falling harder than I wanted to. And they say don't go diving in too deep, but I'm already diving in so carelessly. Your tide is getting harder to resist, but I don't mind. Honestly, I could get used to this. My mind in a wave of you swept me up like the ocean blue. Can't lie, gotta face the truth. I'm falling harder than I wanted to. And they say don't go diving in too deep, but I'm already diving in so carelessly. Your tide is getting harder to resist, but I don't mind. Honestly, I could get used to this.
Hey, chat. Happy Wednesday, I think. Maybe. Let's see. Am I live? It looks like it. That's good. Can you hear me? The bar is moving, which indicates you should be able to hear me. We'll wait for somebody in chat to confirm. Hopefully. Oh, chat. I changed nothing of my settings, and yet somehow what ended up being the problem, technical. We tried to start the stream. I tried to start the stream just before a half hour ago now, and there was no sound. If you're watching the VOD, just nothing. But I was hearing everything fine, so that made diagnosing the issue all the more fun. As always. Issue ended up being, I'm guessing the Windows default device has been changed from this microphone. Because I just realized I changed it locally to OBS now. OBS was pointing at the default microphone device, and then all of a sudden, and to be fair, that it's not actually just a microphone. It's actually like my entire sound system. It's being run through Wavelink. It's like merging all of the audio channels. Yeah, I didn't change that setting, but it changed. It was still set to default, but I guess default is different now. I don't know. What was really annoying was, of course, in trying to figure all that out, I tweaked settings here and there, and then I was having an echo, and I had to fix that. And it's the joys of streaming content. But I think it's all sorted out. It looks like we're not dropping any frames, so good stuff. Oh boy. Well, today, chat, we're playing Elden Ring. It's been a bit. I saw a question from Nick. It's 2000 Nick. Excuse me. I should be proper in my address. Asked how long it had been since we played Elden Ring. It's probably been a couple weeks now. And even then it was like, we just hit it's been pretty spotty, our play, and it's kind of changed that. I focused on Hollow Knight pretty heavily during the Pantheon 4 space, but it's good to I want to get back into the habit of including some of the other content. So today is an Elden Ring day. That's not our Elden Ring scene. That's the one. That's the one. I'm trying to remember where we last left off, though, because it has been a bit. Right. Nokron, Eternal City. We had defeated a demigod, and a star fell from the sky. I typed that into the title, so I did remember that much. And while we were exploring, the crater that was left from the star that fell from the sky. This could be of the underground, right? Show above ground. Can I see it marked? I feel like the crater should be over here, right? Somewhere? Maybe it was over here? I don't know. Either way, there's a giant crater in the Limgriv region, and it led us actually back underground to a place we had explored. One of the early streams, chat. We explored this lower ground region. Have a couple of the channel's earlier shorts came from. I remember distinctly one of like the spirit dudes like charging me. But we couldn't get here before. Didn't know you could. It's a lot of bloodstains. Somebody's trying to do something over there. Oh yes, that's right. I forgot. Okay, so we were over on that far bridge before. Fought like a mimic ourselves, which was dope, by the way. It was awesome having like a mirror battle, mini boss. And we saw this figure sitting on a massive throne. So we still have yet to explore that down area down there. I'm looking forward to that. But before we did, we crossed the path and found this clearing and these plinths. Trying to remember, did we light all of the plinths? I think we might have lit the last plinth at the end of stream last time. And I remember being quite aggravated. We did not discover the Site of Grace until the very end. I had looked for a Site of Grace, didn't find one. I did not check here though. And if the bloodstains are there, that means they died after they landed safely. So obviously that's a safe jump to make. There's messages. I don't think I want to go that way just now. Some dope. What? The statuary. Is it supposed to resemble an audience, or is it something supposed to be like kind of more sinister, or is it not statuary? Did those used to be people? Don't know. It's a dope game though. Anyways, let's go check. I think I got all the plinths. Also, hold on. Before we go engage in combat, I have a struggle, chat, remembering the buttons for all the games that I play. Light attack is right bumper. Heavy attack is right trigger. Left bumper is going to use shield. Sheath. This lets me summon horse. This gets me off horse. This changes my weapon. This lets me two-hand. Okay. Probably actually you want to go fight a couple dirt people before, if I've lit all the just lit. If I've lit all the torches, plinths, then the boss should be available, right? But tried to sprint there. Didn't check the sprint button. I'm gonna be honest about it. If they're all lit, that means there's a boss or something, right? Might want to warm up on some trash first. Well, very loose definition of trash in this game. How have they been following me this entire time, or I was expecting enmity from that direction? Like, I knew I obviously ran past the guys here on the roadway. Okay, I said I wanted to fight. Let's fight. Is it just you? Because if it's just you, I'm not going to summon anybody. But if we're doing a lot, then I might want summons. Yeah. Okay, that's at least 2 archers. 3, if you can count. Is that shaman? Alright, we'll summon the wolves. Never mind. Could have sworn I could summon in this zone. Damn. I kind of thought I'd be able to eke out that little distance there safely. Okay, let's not with the archer too. Irritation. This is why I want to warm up, though. Wonder where. Let's just go. The site of grace is fine. I don't remember where. Theoretically, that stake should be more recent, right? But I don't know. Like, we aren't far. I could have felt like I didn't could have. I did feel like that hit that I took right before, or not before, after the heal. It was like a slash. I felt like I was gonna be clear on that. Like I felt like I had enough space actually. So that's kind of the point of the warm up, is to remind and remember. Each game has like a slight variance on how it treats its hurt boxes a bit too. Huh. So they are just following them. The animals. Some kind of harmony thing. Wait, I just realized something. Were all of the ones on the lower ground spirit versions of these guys? Because like the guys that they had the same character model, like shapes and attacks, but they always appeared. They were never there. Like they were. I remember them being ghostly forms, so they caught me by surprise constantly. Because like it seemed like they spawned after I walked past them sometimes. But these guys up here being very corporeal. Alright. We can teleport back if we need to. That'd be cool lore. I mean, like, so this is the city and the graveyards or some things are down there. I might have missed that. That's not a precious item, though. Precious item? Is that a bloodstain? Yeah, it is. Maybe the other direction had the precious item. Or the chances it's on like the opposite side of the pillar that I'm walking from. Is this taking me first off bird? Just want to check, make sure I'm not going to get attacked by a bird. Okay. Precious item ahead. Shortcut. Feel like that distance is fine. I mean, to be honest, there should be bloodstains here if it's not. Yeah, I guess. I was wrong. Had to hit the wall then? Or had to use horse? Womp womp, chat. How many? No, the currency should be at the top, right? Before pre-jumping. I was just thinking in my head whether or not I had to commit to making that jump a second time before I could recover the runes. They should be on the high ground though, right? I don't think I slid a marker. I don't know. I feel like the logic was pretty good though. I'm surprised there's no bloodstains. My bloodstain should be here now, right? For someone. Yeah. Well, good news. We get to pick up the ruins again. So we go for the wall, or do we go horse? Kind of surprised. It looks like it's fine. Yeah, YOLO. Kind of did what I wanted, so that's fine. I don't believe it either. Seek down. Well, yep, that's where we're going. Definitely down. Definitely not up. Nope, nothing else? Alright. Want to make sure I don't, like, accidentally step into, like, the perfect gap, you know. Actually think there is, like, such a gap right there. That jump should be doable, though. Is that my precious item? Is this a parkour puzzle? I'm nervous about jumping down again. I feel like I learned my lesson. Look carefully. Yeah, I agree with this. I agree with this. Looking carefully seems good. All right. Feeling like that distance is just too high. Looks a little smaller than the one I fell and died from before, but I mean, not a lot. Gonna work with the resumption. I can't make that fall. That looks like the path down then, right? Up, up, up. Down these 3-step pillars. I don't feel like I can make that jump without horse, though. Can I? Can I make that jump without horse? I don't think so. So if we need horse, then that's... I don't have that much confidence in my control of the horse right now, so this should be interesting. All right, line it up. I probably don't actually need to hit that little perfect pillar. There's that overhang crop, but whatever. All right, it'll work. Maybe I could have just done that straight off. But I'll take it. Celestial Dew? That's new. Pretty sure. Yes. Carry out absolution at the Church of Vows. A hidden tier found in the Eternal City, also known as Night Tier, a Night Tier, allows one to carry out an absolution at the Church of Vows, reversing all antagonizations. I feel like I'm supposed to know what that means. Once upon a time, the stars of the night sky guided fate, and this is a recollection of those times. Well, I mean, I understand Church of Vows is a place, so... Smithing stone. What is making that light source? Wasn't there one more item? Yeah. Clarifying Horn Charm +1. Where did we get? Greatly raises focus. No, wait, I'm confusing my games. Wait, what does FP stand for? Just thinking focus points, but in Hollow Knight, focus is healing. Too many games, chat. Not actually. Not gonna stop it. I think magical damage negation's been... let's leave it for a bit. Don't know what that status icon was. Shit. Please. Thank you. Is that the down we were at before? Is what I'm looking for. It's the easiest way to get to that. It's not a tool. It is a tool. It's not an equipment. Sorry, I'm looking for my darned... What are you? No. Why did... You can't zoom with one of those, can you? Why did I think I could zoom? Also, let's just replace this. What are you? Either way, I don't think I've met it before, so that's new. So then down there, that's the plinth that I lit before down. It's like one tier down still removed. Further removed. Okay. Well, I think we still have a boss up there we need to go fight. My expectation. Oh, I forgot. I was trying out that ice on the sword. Enhancement. Oh! I actually thought I'd hit, so I didn't try. Looks like I should be able to. Right there. If you tell me to jump, I'm going to call you a liar. Visions of Wolf. Okay. Yeah, those are the orbs that wrecked me, I think, right? And that's the plinth that I lit. Yeah, we were down there. And there was a boss, I think, over there. Cool. Just get my bearings. Okay. Close is Y. Gotta be careful about closing dialogue boxes when I'm this close to an edge, chat, because I might jump off backwards again. It's happened. More than I'd like to admit. Whatever. You know, it's actually been a while. Since we had that type of a bot. Wonder where that is. I mean, those used to dramatically outnumber chat messages. To the surprise of no one. But, like, I expected that at some point they'd... I didn't think they'd just, like, stop showing up when the people showed up. So what's up with that? I've got a moderator. Also, I just realized the fact that B is close in this context. But if you hit B from a dialogue window chat, like one of those messages, this is what happens. Which means that if, say, I don't know, you are reading this message from this orientation, you can imagine what might happen if you were to jump backwards when you tried to close it. I need to demonstrate why. Close is Y. I hit circle. I'm mixing Xbox and PlayStation, but hopefully you understand the gist. I think they could, I don't think they have enough ground for that behavior. I'd like to know what motivated them to have, because like there's no good reason why you would want that as the default. No, we're wrong. Path down there. Did we check this way already? Can't remember. I think we did. This is where it came from, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't... Sometimes there's game design features that exist and you just don't understand the reason for why they're that way, right? Like they're fixing... I mean, it's actually true of just like all software in general. Like there's a lot of times it's like people are like, I don't understand, I don't like it that it behaves that way. It's like, well, okay, but if it worked the way you're proposing, then like you'd accidentally delete your data every time you close the window, or you know, something like that. Like it's like, oh no, like, oh yeah, that makes sense. No, you have to click the save button first. I don't feel like that's one of them. I don't know what they're. I mean, technically, you're preserving your ability to dodge while you're reading, but they could have just. I mean, if unless that's a really frequent item that needs to happen in the game. Because even if that's the case, like I need to dodge because I'm reading this message, right? Well, I just double tap the close button, and then we dodge. Sadness. I agree. I agree. I hear. Is he down? I hear one of the scarabs somewhere. God, I love the scale and scope of this place. It's so amazing. Let's not die on our way back. That's awkward. Camera jitter. But no, what was I saying? Yeah, like I don't know. They could have just made the close button still be the close button. I don't see why it's worth. I'm guessing this person missed. Or they did what I did, but with a little more oomph. And just cleared that last little bit. I should have just trusted there was a safe space just to walk off. Where are we, chat? There's that big thing. I want to look for a site of grace. Scan our immediate vicinity. Possible candidate locations. Maybe behind that pillar. Or maybe in that corner over there feels good. Or maybe in this little archway. Because we're somewhere new, right? Yeah, we were down on this low ground before. But this is like at the middle tier we haven't been to. I love how much, like, this world is just layered. It feels great. Like, anything in here? If I ever need this stuff. I think I have, like... Yeah, it's just... that Dukist herba. Although here's an item. Let's go. A slumbering egg times 2. Have I gotten one of those before? Apparently so. What does it do? Sorry, the ghost guy spooked me. Found by hunting owls. Oh, crafting. Okay. Owl eggs that will never hatch. Okay. Still no down. Yeah, I don't want to go down either. Let's check the rest of this real quick. We're here. I don't think the site of grace is going to be here, though. Is that supposed to be the trunk of a tree, actually? That giant pillar? Shouldn't there be some remaining trees then that aren't? Those things over there, chat. I guess their heights are pretty consistent. I don't know. Is that architecture? Or nature? Cool that I can't tell. Let's not run off any edges. Okay, some kind of... I thought those were stairs. They're not. There's the big guy. Still no sight of Grace. Is it down below me? I don't know why this little ramp makes me feel like it could be. I guess I never actually went through there, did I? I got distracted because I saw there were enemies and a corner to explore first. Before any unfortunate happenings to me. The color red seems unusual. Formic rock. Okay. Oh, I didn't even... Fog. I was going over to see if I could, like... run behind here. Alright, let's go check that structure then. We were already over here, right? Circle does feel like a weird sprint button. Okay, so there's some people in there. And then anything over here? More. No sight of Grace, though. I don't even need health charges. Damn. So I'm not to spook it. Or did I not? This seemed like the other likely candidate for a sight of Grace tucked in the corner around... Again. Never lucky. I want to go see what that's about, but I'd love to have that sight of Grace. Because I'm sure that thing's going to hit hard. It's kind of more than I was hoping for. Especially because, I'm going to be honest, I need to take a break pretty soon here. Yeah, let's go looking again for more. I really don't actually want to fight this lot at this moment just because I do need to take a bathroom break actually in a minute. We'll come back and see if there's anything else interesting. Why do I keep doing that? I tried to sprint with the left thumbstick. Looked like it could fit there. Read the messages. Maybe they say no hearses. Item ahead. No, they're not wrong. Dragon wound grease. Cool. Behold tranquility. It's pretty dope. Oh, this lot's still coming for me, huh? They are dedicated. Really? There's no sites of grace on this tier of the terrace at all. I feel like I've been to all of it. Okay. I guess we can just go fight him then. This is nervous. Can I walk horse backwards? No. Well, maybe I could. That wasn't the button for it, though. I should have put gentle pressure backwards on the stick. He just turned around. Hanging his ass out over the edge. That's kind of what I was wanting not to happen. If there's a way down and up from there... Oh. Well, fuck it. I want to go there anyways. We'll come back for that guy. Can I make this jump? I want that tree. Wait, there's no way I have that tree, right? I've been there. So either I chose not to walk over to that one. I see an item. There should be a seed under that. It might not be safe. Oh, wait, over here? Yeah. Just heard. Oh, it's just the animal. Okay. Golden seed. Hell yeah. Oh, could I not get to it? No, I could have. I just didn't. Because this is the tier of the terrace that I've been to, I think, right? Yeah. Also, I can see it from here. Answer to my question. Yeah, there are ghost forms down here. And corporeal forms up there. Same enemy model type. That's awesome. Well, we're set to be waypointing back in a second. I wanted to check if there's anything else here while we're here. Clearly I didn't come over to this corner since I left that seed there. Praise the stars. Therefore let there be hope. What is this? Death ahead. That's not good. Runark, hell yeah, let's go. Here again. This is an Easter egg, right? This is right? I didn't play any Dark Souls really, Chad, but this, I mean, this looks... They used campfires instead of Sites of Grace, right? This totally seems like it's an Easter egg. That's dope. It looks like these guys know. That is pretty cool. Alright, well, we're teleporting back, I guess. Yeah, we're definitely down on the lower ground now. Where was the one we started the stream at? Feel like that's the one. This is the... okay, yeah, it has cool. This is the first one we found, actually. This is on a low ground. That's the high ground. Low ground. I think this is the one. This game's so cool. Yep. Yep. Cool. Let's go, Flasks. Add the charge. Hell yes. Added a charge. Let's go. Oh, it's one of the best things. I mean, not as satisfying, you know, now that there's 6 health charges. Well, 7. But, still. Such a big upgrade feel. I haven't tried out a new one in a while. Fire Uchigatana. I love Unsheath so much is the thing. Yeah, might as well try something new. Oh wait, am I about to go... Alright, let's put this back to standard for the moment, I think. Or keen, which one's better? Difference of 12. If I math right, this one's still higher, actually. Probably because of user error. Whatever, let's just do that for now. I think we're about to go find a boss. And I think I want to keep Unsheath on for that. So, either way, I do need to go to the restroom, Chad, and I'm going to grab some coffee and whatnot. Let's put us on the be right back screen. Just give me a couple minutes. Thanks for hanging out.
Here I am, don't try to make a fool of myself. Opening up, but I'd rather keep the things unsaid. Don't blame me, I don't blame you. Stay in touch, keep it up, sing it out loud. Been afraid of the dark lights inside that the people's society sends out. Here's a word for the one who never speaks the truth. Listen now, everyone is here for you. Don't be afraid to let me in. Let me open up your heart. See it from the outside, tell me from the inside. And I'll never let these go. Here's a word for the one who never speaks the truth. Listen now, everyone is here for you. Don't be afraid to let me in. Let me open up your heart.
Original gunslinger. Hey yo, brave boy. You take this for toy. Me not play them games, boy. Hey yo, right now. PvP. Hey yo, yo. If I play, I wanna start.
I'm back, chat.
Stepping on the mafia, whole team wanna party.
Sorry, chat. I was just looking to see what the next playlist is going to be for when we come back.
I got you triggered.
All right, cool. And we're back. Got coffee. Yeah, I just realized that today's not been going great. You ever have that? Where it's like you make it to the middle of the day and then you stop to reflect and you realize it's actually been a bit of a shit day so far. Yeah, it's like that. It started, aside from the general insomnia and waking up at, I think I finally gave up on sleep at like 4:20 a.m., 4:30 a.m., somewhere in there. To discover that apparently Sophia had got some poop stuck to her fur. And apparently she managed to dislodge it herself, but the way an animal does, smearing it all over the floor. And on a shirt. A reasonably nice shirt. Sorry for the visual. It's, we had the tech issues, and it's all right. It'll get better, right? I mean, there's nowhere to go but up. All right, let's go see about that boss, huh? Wait, before I do that, first things first. Do we have enough runes? We do. Let's use a mouse, actually. It's easier. What do we want? What do we want to take? That way we don't risk losing these precious, precious runes. I think it's dexterity, right? We need more dexterity. I think I shied away from dexterity because of how the standard enhancement scales on the katana. Which feels like a weird design decision given. But anyways, I think I understand the interface a little better now. Alright, where was the plinths? Are they all lit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Do we probably have to fight our way there, yeah? Might as well practice anyways. Should have expected that, to be honest. Damn it. Alright. Dogs didn't do as well as I was hoping. Okay. Was that an arrow? What hit me? Oh, I hit me in corners. This is not great. This is really bad. This is really bad. Okay, we gotta fight our way out. And we're at a dexterity, so that's not gonna work. Really? Why can I not fit through there? I don't know. Okay, fine. Let's see where it is. I don't know. Kind of felt like I should have been able to roll out of that a little bit. Where is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, technically closer. We died over there. Huh. So these guys definitely be a little bit stronger, I feel. than their spirit counterparts, which makes sense. Let's try running back the wolves again. I was thinking about changing up the wolves for something with range. But I think part of the problem is I underestimated this enemy set. And I just pushed in too far, too fast. I should have worked my way in a little bit slower than that without aggroing. Well, we got like 5 of them at once or something? I don't know. Where's... Not this rock. That rock. Did I aggro them? I did. Shit. Oh, come on! That's a little rude. I was actually rolling, or trying to roll for the first one. Still slow. The second one was very rude, though. Alright. Where are the ones that we already have taken enmity from? Up here? What? I literally could have summoned the wolves like 3 seconds ago. Not that far away from here. That's so unfortunate. I need to stop timing that poorly. No. Okay, just break the lock. Fur leggings, cool. Oh, the lock cover. Got it. That hurt. Wasn't ready for the follow-up. Damn it. Why was that too slow? Come on now. No, 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 no. These guys, I think, definitely hit harder, which would make sense. Somebody shot an arrow. I heard it. Just when I heard the bow twang. Well, now we can summon wolves. Cool. One, there's one over here. No, no, wolves come back. I'm sorry. Where's our happy space? Over here? We're like right on the edge of a summoning pool or something. Well, or something. Really? That's unfortunate. My swing just missed. Really? I kind of felt like I was close enough for the sneaky strike. All right. Great horned headband. Hey, let's go. You can rock some style now. hefty beast bone. Sweet. I mean, I guess crafting items don't have weight, right? It's like I should just pick this up. I was thinking in terms of Oblivion mentality, where everything has weight. Wait, one got up. Are you both getting up? Guess so. I was kind of hoping that would hit. Well, obviously, I wasn't hoping it wouldn't hit. Lock? No, we'll stay. Their health's kind of low, but... Hallowhorn Grounds. What? I'm trying to remember what I got from the last... This looks very much the same as the last one we visited. Up to the Deer God looking thing. There's that angry buddy down there. I want to go back to fight him still. Ooh. Bye, wolves. What's all that? You see what I'm looking at, chat? These platforms and stuff? How do I get there? It's a waterfall. I guess, given their orientation, it almost makes more sense maybe that you enter that from the top. Could be wrong, though. Alright. Let's see what happened. Here we be. Oh, that's nice. Last time I think we did this, there was a one and done. So I didn't know what would happen if we died. Traverse the mist. Hello, friend. Do you want the wolves at the start, or... Oh, no horse? I thought I could get a horse. This... Alright, I'm not crazy. No horse. Okay. It's fine. I just gotta double check, because you know I'm getting a comment if I'm wrong. Actually, I'm probably getting a comment even if I'm not wrong. Had one of those. Oh, that's not smart. Can I target like his legs or something? No, it's just center mass. Okay. It's cool that the dragons, you can kind of like target different parts of them. Wait. Damn it. Sorry, I was trying to change the camera angle to see what's going on here. What is all this? It's just background? What's going on with all these animals and stuff? Huh. Just don't remember that from the first one. Alright, I did that poorly. Fair enough. Behind a deer or horse is probably not the best place to stand. Damn. I should have rolled. Didn't roll. Punished. Rolled a little early and got punished. Dang it. I don't know, is the lock-on helping me there or is it hurting me? Because aside from just swinging the camera around wildly, like the lock-on wants to swing for his center mass. I feel like I'm actually missing sometimes because, like, center mass is out of sword range, you know? Like, so instead of swinging for, like, a leg, the character swings towards his chest cavity, but, like, I can't actually hit the chest cavity, so I just swing for no value. Maybe it's not the play. Managing this camera without lock-on, though, it seems like it'd be a bitch. Maybe it's a toggle thing. Toggle scenario. Probably... I didn't make mental note of that animation last time. Is that when the animals start coming out? Looks like it. It's doing something, right? I should be paying attention to what it's doing. What is it? What is that glowing? Is it bringing these guys around? Why is it always sadness? Oh yeah, we should probably pick up runes. Smart. No, you guys didn't do anything that I can tell. And he pounds? No. No pounding. Yeah, I think camera management's necessary for... Well, not necessary. Clearly it's not necessary. I think it's beneficial. Damn. Helps me do it well, though. Let's get the wolves out of the next safe opportunity. Is this it? It is. Wolves got wrecked. Alright, let's like the stamina come back, yeah? Not through the fire, guys. Ugh. That's different. Oh, it healed! Oh, son of a bitch. It healed, right? That's what that animation was? Because it has more health than it did before. I'm pretty confident of that fact. Makes sense that this would be like version 2. It's a regal ancestor spirit, so... Did it heal? Or is its health pool just a lot bigger than I thought it was? Damn it, that was so slow. Fine. I was just gonna roll away at that last moment there because I was expecting to get kicked. Oh yeah, I can jump and attack too. Not well, apparently, but I can, in theory. Move. Yeah. It is healing. Roll. Roll. Move. I think I queued up that last light attack. So it was attacking when I needed to be rolling. Womp womp. I like it though. They've definitely tweaked the fight since the last time. Which makes sense that they would want to slowly graduate the difficulty. I like it. Last one was a little too straightforward, to be honest. Although I'm now remembering, I'm pretty sure I didn't have a horse for that either, so it makes sense. No. Yeah, the fourth attack was really greedy. I got lucky. That's early. Damn it, I misjudged where those were going. Dang it, that's into the fire. I was kind of hoping I could roll under the horns. I don't know why. I think I wanted to advance. Ah. This guy hits pretty hard. I don't love being below half health. Can you with the fire, please? No, stop that. Okay, what's also frustrating, I'm not entirely sure what happened. I noticed that my character model was also involved in that animation, I'm pretty sure. Did I lose health as part of that process? Slow. I was gonna roll in between those or something like bop, roll, bop, roll. Kinda was hoping not to be behind the rear leg for that. Damn it. Given his posture, I was expecting him to kind of be turning towards the right there. Well, his right, not my right. Also, I forgot to pick up my runes on that one, didn't I? Well, it's a good thing we leveled up before. There weren't that many. I like it though. I like it. Actually, this is a lot more. This fight's a lot more fun now. Oh, the healing feels pretty strong. There has to be a way to interrupt that, I think. Like, okay, that wasn't the healing animation. That's teleport animation. See if I can't recover that health without a flask. Nope. Definitely need the flask. Try to find a better way of running around this fire. Nope. Oh, I locked in that last that swing. I couldn't roll out of it. You do that so frequently. Overcommit to attacking, get animation locked. Okay, I think that's going to happen a little sooner than it does. And I am wrong about it. It might be kind of cool to have a build that uses one of those mega swords. You know, like the bigger than a claymore. The Cloud Buster Sword style. What are they called? Definitely don't have the stamina to block more than any 2 hits. Shit. Don't think it does any good to charge across the arena. Wait. Is that animal alive? Because when it's like a non-ghost form cow behind me. No, it's not. Guy thrashes about a lot. Where's the fire going? There's better damage I could be putting on him in that phase. Gotta figure it out. Damn. It's like the direction of his motion. Like I want to run in the same direction as it because like it's going to put me closer to the boss's model by the time it's done. But that's also the direction of momentum. I think I just understood what happened. Are they all dead? Are they all dead now? Sorry, need to learn chat. Yes, they're all dead now. And new ones are starting to come in? But I can't attack them. Right? I've tried this before and it didn't do anything. Okay, so he's turning these into health. Fair enough. But we can't do anything about that, it seems. He's just there to like let you know like it's a timed mechanic. I don't know. Just thinking out loud. Oh wait, his magic. Damn it. His magic had an impact that sounded like on one of these creatures. I wonder if we can like make him kill them himself. Isla Bailey. Hello, welcome. I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing? Just, well, learning the regal ancestral spirit, it seems. The day's shaping up a little bit better now. Started out a little rough, but it's always good to get some gaming in. It has a lot of fun, right? This guy's seeming a lot more interesting than his lower ground version was. That's a big hit. As always. I'm just trying to figure them out. And right now, I think I have an idea. I want to learn something. Come here. Unlock. What? Get up. Can you shoot some magic at me, man? I want to see if you kill this guy. I'm just curious if this is like a mechanic for somewhat managing his recovery or not. Dude, you missed so badly. I was standing right there. That was early. No kicking, no kicking. Nope. Goring either, please. Alright. Fire. Fire on your guy. I think that dude just walked through that fire without an issue, so that doesn't work. Nope. They don't care. I think he consumes them when he heals. And maybe there's nothing to be done about that. Just kill him faster, I guess. No, you don't. No. I don't think I can. I don't know if I can actually stun his heal or not. I'm gonna try every time I can get the opportunity, though. No. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work out well for me. No, no, Wolf, don't do it. No, Wolf. Oh. I queued that up. It was a mistake. There's 0 runes there, by the way. No. Okay, wait. That did hurt for sure. And it took stamina, it looked like. I don't know, I was swinging pretty actively, but I think it actually bled stamina and health. For the most part, you're going to have to wait until after there's not currently action on the scene for active chat, reading and responding. It's kind of attention is a limited resource. This is the same. I've just not seen it from that angle before. But glad you're here and excited to participate. I already summoned the wolves, right? Yeah. You might as well fill up my FP. Unfortunately, there isn't actually also chat on this chat on the screen currently. Some of the scenes do include the chat, so you can see your own delay. But a good thing to keep in mind, yeah, that's definitely siphoning health. Is there's delay in Twitch chat, so there's actually a good chance that what you're watching currently is actually a couple minutes in my past. And a message that you might have written seems like it goes a little further on the unrecognized scale than, like, maybe it doesn't make the window of time between combat action. Do I wanna... Oh! Yeah, I should have expected that, shouldn't I? Coming back around a second time. That's new, though. That's cool. I wish it was kind of easier to target the leg. Damn it! I was trying to control the camera, so I took my... Yeah, I couldn't immediately tap the circle. Same stick, same button, same thumb. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it seemed maybe something's missing. From what I'm reading here, it looks like you asked if I just play Elden Ring. Made a comment that you also just played this game, and then started to lose your shit that I haven't read the chat. So don't do that. Like when I glassed over, I just saw the last couple lines, but there weren't a lot of lines above that, actually. Yeah, just, I don't know, just don't do that. I do not just play Elden Ring. In fact, Elden Ring is, it's I guess a lesser part of the channel's catalog at the moment. No, that's probably like 40%. Biggest game that we play on the stream here is Hollow Knight. Though it is a variety channel, so it's kind of a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Other games that have been played on stream so far have been Path of Exile, Mario Kart 8, Tears of the Kingdom. I'm missing one. Oh, Oblivion. Oblivion is kind of the current Friday night. Friday night streams are a little bit more chill, laid-back, community-focused, or like that's how I'm trying to make them. It's also partly just for me, like just to blow off some steam and stuff. I've been enjoying Oblivion in that context. I need to stop going for that second hit. I've done it so many times now. Just one poke if I'm standing behind him. The first one's safe. After that, not so much. Damn it. I just recently, on stream, accomplished a major milestone of the Hollow Knight gameplay. I don't know if you've played Hollow Knight before, but it's Pantheon 4 completion was very recent. That was a very challenging bit of combat. The Pure Vessel specifically. Elden Ring's actually been on a bit of a pause while we focused on some of the Hollow Knight content. Am I safe here? Yeah. Oh, let's move. No kick? Think I'm fine here. Shit. Damn. I was going to roll away at the very end there because I knew the camera was in a bad position. Unlocking helped get the strike on the leg, it felt like. Okay, that didn't hurt me though. So it's only if you're too close to him does it. It's the aura that does the damage. Can I get a hit? No. Got a little damage in there. That pig just spawned and died. And it's alive. So confused about that. Guys, way early. Yeah. Like to recover. Okay, that fire definitely killed one of those. Damn it. That's so frustrating. Because I was locked onto a center mass, like the character, of course, went for the lock-on point and just bypasses the leg. But like, that's the point that I can hit. That's not a good place to advance. Like really, again, late. Slow. I was rolling, or trying to, obviously. Trying, not succeeding, because of all the death. What time is it? What time is it? Let's give it a couple more goes before we grab coffee. And honestly, it's probably not going to take that much longer. Like, you can see the evasion's almost there. Now it's just a matter of getting the damage on. Nope. That was early. But early enough that I could roll a second time, so that's nice. So I wish there was something I could do with these. So I'm pretty sure that's the healing source. Dang it. Let's hold off on the wolves for a minute. I think I might want them in the later phase. Ah. Want to poke this beast early. You can queue that up really far in advance too. The health recovery. Because I felt like it took longer to stand there. That stagger was a deep one. But I had queued that up forever ago. Come on, come on, come on. Move. Ah, slow me. No! Can I still get some damage in before... Oh, no! Across the fire he goes. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'd like looked down to check how many flasks I had remaining. Completely took my eye off the boss. And then like I just missed that fire that I walked into. I didn't see it at once. Don't know what was happening with the charge at the end. It looks like I just like spaced it. But that's not a very common technique from him. Where are we going? I'm really happy that like him falling on me didn't do damage. That would have been bad. Alright, that was early then. You know, if I'm not using my shield on some of these, I should just get rid of it. got lazy about swapping. Okay. Oh, I didn't see the damage on that last one. Although I do think that in general, shield benefits this fight like a lot. Being a character that can wield a shield feels like it helps this fight a lot. It's just being able to block some of those hits that you punt on the roll. I meant to look at why I don't know what that sword down icon is about. Always walks across his fire slowly. That's that mechanic, actually. So just pay attention to the fact that you're going to be walking over fire in a second. Can I, like, pop you in the head? Oh, no, bad. This is the health hurt. Health hurt bad. Damn. Oh, I didn't take damage? Sweet. Oh no, I did that thing again. Okay, let's watch. Is it going to charge? No, we're doing the hops. Hop. One more. Hop. And now we stomp, and now we sit there for a second. And now we leave. Now we head thrash once, twice, 3 times? No, just once. Okay, triple stomp. No, single. Move out of the way before he kicks. Triple stomp. 2, 3. Are you kidding me right now? I think one of that hit. Maybe 2. It's tragic. I guess just let him have the health since, like, we can't, I don't think we can stun that. And every time I've been close enough, it bleeds me, so I feel like we just let him have the health for now. Rolling time, huh? Music's pretty dope, actually. Where are we going? Where are we going with your fire? Alright. Getting there, chat. We're getting there. Shit. Let's just top it up. Really? Damn it. Are you? No, why? I was totally blocking. Or I was holding the block button for that action. There was enough time. So the very last time we saw that sequence, I blocked both of the times that he rolled over me. And he like knocked me over. It was like a heavy block. It took most of my stamina. But like I took no health damage, and I could get the block up twice. Like I got it. There was enough time to bring it back to bear to raise the shield the second time after the stagger and the stun. That one, I was holding the shield up, and I tried to evade the last minute because my goal is to evade it, right? Like I don't want to block it if I don't have to. Apparently, in the evasion, things were bad. It took the hit, fair enough, but I couldn't bring the shield back up fast enough. It looked like. I was definitely holding L1. Unfortunate. Damn, that was way too early. And now. Move. Heavy hit. Missed it. That was early. It's early. Getting better though. I get the. No, I need magic. That's a lot of health. Okay, wow. That was upsetting. He just recovered like all his health and then just nuked my wolves. I mean, they're not great level. I get it, but jeez. I feel like there might be a mechanic I'm missing. Nope, let's get out of the way. Dang it. Yeah, I'm hoping like if we can get close enough, nope, to him that we can like basically get inside of his turning radius, you know? Out of stamina. Let's get out of dodge though. Got him. Good. No. Wow, I feel like I queued that up like a full 3 seconds in advance. Wow, there's multiple hits there. Or no, the stagger broke. Okay. How much health does he get back? Not as much. I think it is variable, which would make sense if that mechanic is correct. That he gets it from their ghost form bodies. Oh, we're shit out of potions, chat. Second hit. By that. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Yeah! There we go. Legendfeld. Remembrance of the Regal Ancestor. Let's go. Got an achievement for it, too. Hell yeah. Oh, they made me work for that one. I like it. I like it a lot. This ancestor was a lot more fun to learn and fight than the first. Yep, nothing there. We knew that. That's why the messages are all here. Because this is where the exit is. First off, do it. Therefore, I did it. Alright, we did it though. Let's go. God, I don't feel so bad if I missed something in that area, but I didn't see anything. I guess we can always go back. So that's cool. Not looking forward to the idea of fighting my way back to that site of grace. So let's just teleport. Because those guys are waiting. Yeah, this is the one. Alright, I'm gonna grab some coffee, chat. And then I think we're going for a little longer today. If you are here and hanging out, glad to have you. It's a lot of fun. Just chatting, scene. Alright, cool. Give me like 5 minutes or so, chat. Be right back. All right, we're back, chat. And why is there no music? Oh, it is the slowest build ever. All right. You have to get off the playlist. You can't have that slow a build. It's got like another minute of. I don't even think you guys can hear this. I can now. It becomes this. but no. This is on the playlist? Oh, I'm gonna be right back, sorry. Hi! It's me. I don't hate it. Doesn't feel like Quest, though. Are we going somewhere? Oh, we might be going somewhere. Okay. This feels very early gaming. Alright. Sure, you can stay. Not that we're listening to it anymore, because it's back to gaming time. Elden Ring, let's go. We have bested the Regal. Was it the Regal? Ancestral Spirit? Start with an O, I'm pretty sure. I think it was Regal. We didn't end up with enough runes out of that to level up, right? Holy shit, we did. Alright, well, more dexterity. Let's go. Shoot, I had, like, there were a couple markers that I needed to set that I missed in that last sequence. The wolves running into their own... There has to be some good short about the wolves running to their own demise immediately after being born into the world. What was I doing again? Right, I wanted to go see... Also need to figure out what that icon means still. But no, I wanted to go see that figure that was like kneeling in that pool of water. Where was he again? I know he's down. I know I hear the aggro. Trying to remember where down though. How did I get down there? Is it over this way? Let's take care of this guy first. Is there another? I hear the music, so yes. Did they de-aggro? Okay. Alright. He's down here. I was running along that bridge structure. Before. This was a safe height, right? Surely. Maybe not. That's fine. Balls. Oh, shit. I remember this. Well, first things first, let's make sure we're topped. That's scary. Like, I almost feel like that platform is safer to jump to height-wise, but that scares the living shit out of me. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna overshoot that. Or undershoot it. Like, either way, overshooting, undershooting, unless you stick it, it's gonna suck. Here, though, if you don't stick it, still suck. Feel like I got lucky last time. So maybe horse is the play? Let's try horse. I don't think we've actually tried horse yet. Sure, I guess. It's fine. Depressing of the left thumbstick is so typical for sprint. I do it by accident a lot. I was just trying to accelerate. All right, that'll work. Here's the areas. The down was over here, right? I just realized this is gonna suck if I die. There's no way to respawn easily, yeah? So let's not die. I think I like no horse better, but apparently that's not an option. There we go. All right. Did I check out that rock formation? Is there anything there? Is it even accessible? It is accessible. There is indeed nothing here. Unfortunate. All right, let's go see what this guy's about. Oh, well, I did actually decline to clear that. Hey, there was nothing in there. I ran through there. There was nothing in there before. Like, there's an item, and I picked it up. And there's something back there, and I picked it up, too. But there were no... There's a bunch of enemies over there, but there's no site of grace that I could see. Whatever it is big. Can't quite tell what the form is yet. No on that side of grace, huh? Dead end ahead. Thanks. Wait, is that alive? Is that Godric? Oh, let's do this first. Marika's Scar Seal. Raises attributes, but also increases damage taken. An eye engraved with an elven rune. Said to be the seal of Queen Marika. Raises mind, intelligence, faith, and arcane, but also increases damage taken. Interesting. It's almost a way of, like, trading in, like, health stats for other stats? Brief respite. Oh, that doesn't help. Okay. Is this actually... Alright, this looks dead. This person looked pretty dead. Nope, not dead. Not dead. Dragonkin soldier, definitely not dead. Also way too big to be Godric. I definitely had the scale of that wrong. Oh, that's a big hit. Do I want horse for this? Damn it. That's a bad time. Good. Hit him. Hit him. Don't get hit. That's the wrong side. Damn it. Yeah, I was kind of worried about that. Okay. That's different. Where was the Stake of Marika? Oh, please tell me it's nearby. I mean, frequently, right? Hell yeah! Who needs a site of grace? I don't need no site of grace. I don't need no stinking site of grace. This is all I need is a respawn point. I guess we're still probably wanting to start off with horse. Well, I think I missed 3 hits in there that I really would have preferred to have successfully landed. But no damage yet, so this is nice. Achilles tendon! Get the Achilles! Get the Achilles! Shit. Wow! Oh! Okay, I should have focused on probably a leftward evasion for that. Dude has a missing... Like, they're not in there. A big empty in the belly space. He must be hungry. Please somebody said Stake of Marika and didn't just derp that. Okay, good. Again. Honestly, this guy won't be that hard. I don't think. I just haven't seen these before. That long lunge with the arm is probably almost assuredly best avoided laterally. Ah, slow jumping. He big though. He crawls weird. Damn it. Squatty. He's all squatting now. Means he's more mobile. Come on, we can get this. great enemy? I guess I have a lot of stats. I mean, I was on horseback. Dragon halberd. Hell yeah, though. Kind of weapon is, I mean, it's a halberd, obviously. What kind of stats does it need? There's a chance we could play with that at some point. Is there anything else? Yeah, I had the scale of that guy wrong by a big measure at first. When I was over there by the waterfall, I kind of thought that the form of his body was kind of around the order of really, really big gorilla, or like maybe even double a gorilla, like so big, but like so like Godric size, right? Like I didn't think he was that big. He's more like fire golem sized. Kira, welcome. How are you doing today? You're getting a package from your neighbor. Hopefully everything went well there. No worries, no sweat. We finally got the stream up and running, as you can tell. Ended up being the default device. Had been changed by the Windows settings, I guess. I don't know. Like OBS, it was set to default, like it's always been, but for some reason it wasn't finding the mic, which is actually the source of all sound. I didn't change anything since yesterday. I really didn't, but it decided that it had been changed. I'll check something really quick. But in the process of trying to figure that out, I did tweak a couple settings and then had to undo all of that because I was getting an echo on myself, and yeah. Started stream late. Your neighbors didn't answer the door for like 2 hours? Oh no. It's damaged? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Do I really not? No wolves? Can't wolf? Can't wolf here. Alright. Pretty sure that grab is really painful, actually. And these are probably the same guys that were in the academy, right? So that grab's probably super painful. There's a lot more. I call shenanigans. That was through a goddamn stone pillar. Damn it. Playing with fire a little here. I want to see what's in there, though. What? Damn, I was hoping to get a splash on that. That was a waste of FP for just that one. I need to stop rolling directly back. That lunge keeps getting me. Also, what have I done? I've forgotten that I A second sword. Let's go, chat. Dang it. I'm gonna be honest, he became a little bit more oozy after death than I was thinking he was going to be. Clayman. It's a Clayman. Okay. Sorry, let me scroll up a little bit. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Amazon's pretty shitty with delivery out there. They didn't even ring. That's unfortunate. Wait, what's kind of funny about that is like I actually usually would prefer Amazon not to ring me, just to drop the stuff and go. But I live in like no one's walking by my door. Like there's 100% secure, not 100%, but it's pretty secure on my front door. Like nobody's gonna walk by, nobody's gonna see anything sitting on my front porch. You have to like drive up my driveway to see anything is there. So I just want to be left alone. And I don't want them to, you know, like, I would be annoyed if they did it during stream, right? But that's the non-typical case, I'm pretty sure. Trying not to get tagged by everybody else. This is almost good practice. They're slow as shit, but when they're in this quantity, you actually have to pay attention to what's happening. That's gonna hurt. Alright, almost. I want to see what's in this zone. Yeah, we've done so much work. Really? Alright. Let's go ahead and recover that health first. Anybody else? Hey, there's this. I think this is just a blue flask, though, right? Which I guess I should just drink one then. Roll away in case this went. No. That's something different. Great Oracular Bubble. I don't think I've seen one that gave a spell. Was that a spell or an Ash of War? I think it was a spell, right? Looked like a spell. Maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. I've seen them give Ash of Wars before, but they're usually just silver in color, so that's why I'm confused. Either way, it's cool. Made it useful. Worth our trip. Worth the travel. Let's go get a health charge from this guy. Oh yeah, no, 100%. Kira, I haven't read all of your statement yet, but if you're in an apartment, obviously they should definitely be ringing your doorbell. Like, it's a different... He scared me. It's a different environment, right? Like, I do think, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure Amazon outsources most of its shit nowadays to just like regular blokes for the most part with pretty loose application process. All you need to get a job for them is like a car, ability to pass a background check, you know, little simple things like that. And then intelligence isn't, well, first of all, common sense isn't very common, and intelligence is unfortunately a wanting feature in many of your average people. So it doesn't surprise me to hear that some of your Amazon delivery people have been pretty shit. I'm definitely sorry to hear it. It shouldn't be. You should definitely let them know. I bet you that might be something that like your local Amazon office would keep tabs on also, to try to, like, if they start getting into flux of complaints, you know, like review their drivers or let's go back here. You know, likes of that. And either like, it's no good. All right, well, we've accomplished quite a bit today so far. We felt the regal ancestral spirit, and, well, I guess, I don't know, it wasn't, the dragonkin guy wasn't that big of an accomplishment. Let's all be honest about that. But that's fine. I want to go over there. I've not been there, right? I want to finish kind of, well, we can't say finish. I want to do a little bit more of my exploration of this underground space, so that anybody in chat who's following along can keep context where we just were. Was a little further straight from where the end of this bridge is. Down there is the path that we start. We've done a lot of combat in that general space today, as well as further off the edge of that bridge. We did not look too much at this city-like structure that we kind of passed through on our way here, though. That's, you can see the edge of a fellow I'm curious to meet. Well, I think they're alive. Do you think they're alive? Or is that a corpse? I'm uncertain. The hands kind of say corpse. I guess the posture also says corpse a little bit. But they also could just be really tired. You know? Like, just weary. I'm sure they're old if they're alive. Either way, that's where I want to go hopefully before the end of stream. I just jumped backwards and almost killed myself. Good times. How do I get there? It looks like we might need to come over the rocks to the left. I don't think there's anywhere to jump from this side. Like, that's not happening. That distance there is not happening. That little, like, gazebo looking thing directly ahead. Yeah, I was thinking it might be this. It's close to where we entered the zone from again. I don't like that it works like that. It's fine. I want to dive into that way. I hit circle. Circle is cancel in many contexts, in many games, including this one. It's also dodge. It's actually pretty heavily overloaded. It's dodge roll, and sprint. So if you hold it down, it's sprint. If you just tap it without any directionality to the stick, it's just dodge, and then it's dodge roll if there's any directionality to the stick at all. So it's a pretty heavily overloaded button, which, okay, fair enough. I wish it didn't do this when, like, I don't know, like there's another prevalent action, especially dialogue like this is so terrifying. I've killed myself like this so many times now. Time for jumping, they say. You know, that's it. I think I agree with the fact that it's time for jumping if I want to get where I want to go. This looks like the closest way. Unless I can get up there to that roof, but I don't know what that would do for me. Seek here. Just getting started ahead. I don't see, this character guy pointed that direction. I don't see anything though, except for that blood stain. I think that guy might be a dick. Could be wrong. Okay, but where am I going from there? This is probably not going to end well. I want the on the record. I think this ends poorly. Like this venture as a whole, not just that specific bit. Well, that looks promising at least. Knight's Sacred Ground. Rejuvenating boluses. What do you do? Rejuvenate, I would imagine. Black bolus is made from cave moss. Craftable item alleviates death blight buildup. Oh. Yeah, okay. Blight accumulates slowly, causing instant death once the threshold is reached. Take one of these in timely fashion to avoid such an event. I had a short where apparently death blight was building. I had a status bar that was being built by an enemy type I'd never seen before, and it never filled fully. I made a couple jokes about the fact that, like, what does that look like? What does that do? I don't know. Apparently, YouTube commentators informed me that it would kill me if it had ever filled full. What? Are you attacking me? What just happened? They just like spawned in a cloud poof and then just walked off the edge of their death to give me some runes. I don't... What? Alright. Anyways, that's the way forward probably. Anything up here? Yeah. Hell yeah. I should probably be using one of those right now. In a minute. Let's do it after all the parkour is done. I don't know if a rune arc helps you with your falling to death. Alright. Well, actually not sure about that. I think you could probably make that jump. Clearly one person failed. And one person at least succeeded. I think that's... Look at that roof over there. That's actually worse, isn't it? Two messages and it looks like a crafting material pickup. That's not worth going over there for. Okay, don't exit with circle. What do I exit with? If I exit with circle, it would have jumped me backwards, which is terrifying. I mean, I get I can go there, guys. It's just like, I don't know if I want to go there. What's the point? Isn't that the way I want to go? Can I don't even know if I can get... I guess I can get back, can't I? Item ahead. I think the other ahead, probably. Nope. Celestial do. Okay. Okay. That's worth. Let's go. Pretty sure that's worth. Yeah. We only found one of those before. Just today, even. In this same zone, though? Maybe? So it might be a... I guess those messages are for people doing bragging rights things. All right. Do I care enough about that to risk this jump? Sure. Silver Tier House. Let's go. But this does look like the end of our journey across the rooftops. Apparently that is the way forward. Unless this is it. That's... I'll take their advice. All right, here's hoping that, like, friction isn't a problem. That person didn't have a problem. Okay, so, yeah, that was fun. So I hit the sprint button because I wanted to make sure I'd have enough. But like I had talked about it being overloaded before, it did the backwards, and that was absolutely terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Are we fighting me or just... a foe? Holy! Is that an instant kill? Like, that was a very long animation that I was not able to interact during. Wondering if that was guaranteed to be a kill or if that was just because of... I just didn't have enough health to stand it. Either way, that's not great. Alright, well, let's start again. At least we know where we're going this time. Probably. Did I not get that before? Oh, the crafting materials respawn. You didn't want to walk off the edge this time? Oh, no, you did. Okay. Cool. All right, let's not fuck this up. That was the... I didn't realize that. I guess I'd never tried. So if you hit circle, the overloaded, dodge, roll, sprint, dodge button, if you just hit and hold it, I would have presumed that it would go to the sprint mode. But actually, if you hit and hold it and don't apply any pressure to the stick, it will jump back. Now if I, let's see, I'm learning. Let's learn. If I hit and hold it a direction and then, yeah, I'm still. You have to give it a little input in a direction if you don't want to jump backwards. Interesting. Oh, you can't? Fair enough. Damn it. This is why, again, staggered block. It's because the stagger's broken. Right? Vulnerability. Some kind of grab. Or just... And I was too aggressive there. Like, I spent all of my stamina trying to push damage. And then block, die. Not ideal. Oh, let's grab this. Actually getting good practice on our parkour, though. And there's no point in sprinting for that, I don't think. Do I need to even bother waiting? I guess eventually they would have made my job easier. Oh, this is actually a problem. 2 of them at once. I wasn't... Will you stop that, please? I was thinking the other one wouldn't have taken form yet. Dang. Again. Really? Golden Rune. I am planning to get a Switch 2 eventually, for sure. Not sure when I'll pull the trigger on getting one. Right now, I don't have a... I mean, it's not that there aren't games that would, on the Switch 2 I'd like to play. I don't have, like, the time to play them immediately. Mario Kart might be the first one that I'd want to play. And I can wait, right? So it's fine. Plus, I have a personal opinion that basically the first generation of consoles, of every console, is going to be shit. Like, it's going to have problems. A significant portion of them will, at least, right? And so, kind of let other people be the guinea pigs. Beta testers, as it were. Be wary of God. Is that God? Giant ahead. By the way, seems familiar. So either way, yeah, I'm going to hold off on a little bit, but I will be getting a Switch 2 for sure. I'm the type of... Like, gaming is my hobby. It's my passion. It's like... It's been with me. It is the thing that has been with me the longest. Please don't kill me. Thank God. And to that extent, I'm the type of gamer that just has all consoles. And has since... No, sometime in my 20s. That's not true. Like, not actually everyone, but most consoles I will end up having. Like, I feel better having access to... Like, I don't like the idea that there are games that are inaccessible to me because I don't have that platform. And I know that's a privileged position to be able to have been able to spend that much money on it historically. Black Wet Blade. Grants choice of affinity upgrade to weapon. Hell yeah, that seems awesome. Black Blade Ciphering Grave can be used as a whetstone knife when applying affinity to physical or occult type ashes of war. An additional affinity of poison, blood, or cult can be chosen. That seems awesome, actually. I'll have to look at that in detail. No, come back here. Where are you going? Do I have one of these? I think I do. Hope I do. Did I? Uh-oh. Did I remember which one it's in? Yes. Cool, I have one. You and your boyfriend have a pretty good game library too? Yeah. Oh, yeah, no worries. I don't, Kira says that they, she, sorry, I know Kira's pronoun, is fine with being a guinea pig, and I'm down. I can appreciate that. I appreciate your sacrifice. I do. Because somebody has to, right? If they don't sell them, then nobody figures out Red Rings of Death sort of thing, or apparently you really shouldn't remove the plastic film covering from your Switch. Although that's a little bit on Nintendo, in my opinion. Like, come on, why? That's such a common pattern to have like a film that needs to be removed. Why would they not account for that? Sorry, I'm trying not to. I don't think I want to go down yet. I think I want to open that door first. Blood loss I had. Is that because the item? So either way, I appreciate that you're being the guinea pig. I went through 3 Xbox. No, wait, 4. 4 Xbox 360s. I think. So, although I only bought 2 of them. Back in the day, I don't think they have this anymore, but back in the day, GameStop had a product replacement plan that was really useful. Hey, Burpee, welcome. Welcome. Let's use our last one. What is this? It seems like a person in there or somebody. It's a person, right? Who are you? Precious item. It's not an item, that's a person. Uh-oh. Yeah, I was kind of worried about that. I was hoping that maybe there was a chance there's dialogue, but yeah, I should have known better. Huh. I think I've only fought the one of these before. Was there not? I was going to say, there's an open space here, right? Dang it. Here we go. Pull out the shield, please. You know, I think she should have more trouble than I should in this zone with, like, the whip-like behavior of her weapon. Nox Swordstress Crown. That's gotta be pretty cool. Yeah? Probably. How's the game treating? Game's doing so well, good so far. how far? I think like I'm probably around the 60, maybe 70 hour mark at this point. First playthrough though, and first From Software game actually. I have to look at how that compares. That might be. Has room, has potential. Smithing Stone. So first FromSoft game, but I've been loving it. It's been amazing. Just the pure exploration. Mimic Tear Ashes. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Summons Mimic Tear Spirit. That's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. Switch. Can I put it on? I can, right? This isn't so just sweet. Let's summon that when we get a chance. Just got the best item in the game. All right, I'm excited. Yeah, it looks exciting, honestly. This looked like one of my better stone sword key investments, to be honest. Any other chests in here? Any others? Also, this is creepy as hell. What the? It's so freaking creepy. Like all the mouths agape and all right. Onward. There is a rooftop out here. Can I get back in? Doesn't look like it. It's a one-way trip. Let's finish exploring over here first then. That's interesting. I actually hadn't... So I didn't know that a lot of the community was against the summon aspect of the game. For the most part, I've been focusing on doing the content blind, and so I haven't like really looked at people's assessments of content, the stuff and whatnot. But I've had the same. The community's assessment of things can be wrong very frequently, in my opinion. I think the community gets too fixated on a aspect of it. Are you another swordstress there? What the fuck? The ball has a health bar. This is unexpected. That seems like... Oh, okay. Yeah, let's not get crushed. That seems like it's gonna hurt, probably. I kind of figured it would be a one-hit kill, to be honest. Just the mechanics of it. I know I wasn't topped, but that was a big hit still. Womp womp. Womp womp. All right, let's go back. I did not. That's new. Also really cool, though. Really cool. I wasn't expecting the ball to have a health bar, though. Yeah, this game's great. You have to... And like I almost think they should like come out with like a tutorial, like a PSA message at the start of this game, just like you have to be okay with the fact that you're going to get your shit kicked in sometimes, and just that's how the learning process works in this game, right? The fact that there's an evil boulder that will just roll you over out of nowhere, or that like I mean, hell, I'm drawing a blank on who is it? Castle Redmane. The demigod there. I'm drawing a blank on his name, but he transitions in his boss phase to like, well, I guess I shouldn't do any spoiler types of things. There's a mechanic where it's basically like if you don't know you're looking out for it, you're going to get your ass kicked. And there's a lot of them. There's a lot of those types of examples in this game. I might have jumped too far. Fuck me. There weren't any runes there anyways, so it's fine. But yeah, I jumped a little early there, didn't I? Womp, frickin' womp, chat. I don't think I've gone left, have I? Is there anything that way? No. What's it? No. All right, let's not wait for... Oh, well, that's... Let's not wait for... Are you kidding me? Yeah, that's on me. I was sprinting that time, actually. That wasn't the first time that I died. That time I was, so I thought I'd have more room to play with than I did. Or at least I was holding the sprint button. We've had several discussions already today about the overloading of the sprint button and the rolling. Oh my god, no! I stuck that landing! The only way to get better is to suck. You know what? That's a great advice right there. The only way to get better is to suck. Or to be okay with sucking, right? You have to be okay with dying a bit. Because then if you don't ever push yourself, right? You don't learn new things that you can do in the game. You don't learn new skills or techniques or... Like, I'm pretty sure I can make this. Yeah. Not that it's hard, but... That's how you get better, right? Look, that's so much better. We died twice to accomplish it. But it's better, and it'll be better again. Now, apparently I have two of these assholes again. It's my fault. Let's focus on the non-ranged one, I guess. That's a fast crossbow. Okay, regrets about 2 on him now. That's dead. You cannot get that stagger broken by that bitch. Well, probably by anybody I'd expect, honestly. Stagger break seems bad. Oh, real quick, chat. What? I have a status effect right now that is lowering... Can I mouse over this? Why can't I not, like, mouse over that? What is that coming from, probably? I just looked at status, didn't I? Swap screen. Oh, I have a talisman that lowers attack power on, maybe. Greatly raises focus, guard counters. Wait, this is not the review for this, right? Oh, the silver tier mask, probably. It's good. There it is. Why am I struggle busing with this? Physical attack power. Okay. And I knew that when I put it on. I'm fine with that. I think I was fine with the trade-off. Or at least experimenting with it. And it's not been a problem for the most part. Like that attack power hasn't been I think it's helped with some of our defense so far on the magic side, because there's magic and fire defense has been bad through most of the early game. Although I did only just recently realize that the hug... Okay, let's play it smart. Work smarter, not harder. Come on. Like, I'm fine fighting that one by itself. I don't want to fight both of them. And apparently if I go down far enough to engage this ranged person with my sword... Did they fall? I think they fell. Yes. Good. Why was I not sprinting? Like, I mean, I was holding the sprint button. Why was my character not sprinting? That definitely was not a sprinting jump. It was a very slow jump. It was a... Like, that jump was so far away, but because I was sprinting, like this... Okay. Yeah, I think I'm trying to... I think I was trying to rebalance around... I wanted to try out something. What was it? It was a... We took a break from Elden Ring while I focused on Pantheon 4 and Hollow Knight for a little bit. I'm trying to remember. There was some item that I wanted to equip. I was trying to get my... I think... Was it Faith that I was trying to get up? I stopped. I really want to just do like a running double jump. But I broke my stride here because I felt underconfident. And given how poorly this has gone in the past, let's just try doing a normal jump, shall we? Lock. Please lock. Fair enough. Oh, I missed the health charge, I think. Right, we've been here before. This is not new. The ball is new. We need to get to the ball again. Honestly, I've not found a weapon that I've liked using more. I've tried them out, but this one has kind of suited me the whole way through so far. I need to probably take a good moment to actually go and look through the rest of my options. But I'm actually a really goal-oriented person. Outcome-oriented, I suppose you could say. And so as long as like I'm not being prevented from accomplishing my goals in the abstract, I don't focus too much about how to... You're back, but there's no reason to kill you again, right? I got the item out of there. And I've actually generally liked the unsheath attack, although I did want to play with around with something else today. I was about to too. I swapped it out for I was going to swap it out and I put it back on account of the whole... Does this do anything for me? Fighting a boss in the near future, so I didn't want to like rock the boat. I I don't know. I've used a couple pots, been very underwhelmed with their outcomes, and given how few in number they are and how hard they've, like, I just kind of like, all right, I'll worry about that later. The consumable damage-based weapons have been a little underwhelming. Not the greases. The greases have actually been really good. Right, I wanted to... Can I summon here? No, I can't. Sad. I want to try out that mimic. All right, I will keep out an eye out for the Moon Veil. I have not discovered that one yet. No. I don't want to craft. I want to use inventory. Okay, just double checking. I thought maybe I was going to use the fire one, but let's just use something that we have an abundance of. I've been bad about using consumables as a result, so... Wait, will the sphere not attack if I take care of this person first? You also won't attack unless... But you will. Didn't see you there, if I'm honest. Now the sphere attacks. Okay. Didn't want this exactly to happen. How tight are the physics for this game? Can I fit this heal in? I think there's a ball between me and that person, actually. Yep, there was. So the reason I'm here in this corner is because I'm pretty sure theoretically there's a little space carved out for me between the ball that you can't see right now and the wall. I don't know if this is unintentional game design. It feels like it's actually good physics, but I'm not sure because I can't change the camera angle at all. So I'm gonna take it. I feel like that's okay. I feel good about it because, like, I don't know. I came here deliberately seeking the corner to try to use the terrain to shield me so, like, the ball couldn't... Like, I want a cavity to work with. And that looked like what I got. Laravel's here. Cool. So I feel like I was being smart and clever there. So I'm going to keep it. But there's a chance that that was just an exploit. Not sure if I will be able to fit there or not. What was this message? Still no head. Indeed. Kind of sad that the ball wasn't, like, covering something, though. Kind of thought it would be. Nothing of value. All right. I hope there is a site of grace. Yes! Somewhere down here is what I was about to say. But I stopped that sentence, chat, because, well, it's pretty obvious why. Touch grace. Hell yeah. Doesn't it, though? The burpee knows. Finding that side of the grace, it's just, it's where it's at, man. Especially, I found this side of grace at the end of stream after clearing all of this space. And what's really annoying is, like, I actually went looking for the grace You know, like, so it came from this Grace here, traveled down, and I'm like, I went looking all along this outer space, looking for Grace to make sure, didn't find it, said, okay, fine, that's fine, deal with it. Right as I go to leave, spot it. Right as I'm about to sign off for the day. Sometimes that be the way of it. But this one is well fortunate and timed. As sad as it is to leave it on a cliffhanger, chat, I do unfortunately have to call stream, and this will leave us with a great thing to look forward to on the next. Oh, you know what? Here, let's do that. Let us do that. I said I would. I want to see this. Let's see what this does before we call it stream. Especially we got all these people. Let's see about taking out some of this riffraff. Did I touch the Grace? I thought I did. I didn't sit. And sit. Okay. Yes. I'm gonna be honest. I loved that. Like, I loved the fight. The fight with the Mimic Tier. I loved. Because I do have like an appreciation for just the mirror match as it is in general. Look at him go. He's still going over there. He's kicking ass. Look at that. He's kicking ass. He's coming on to help. Get him. No, leave my guy alone. Why can't I? Why is this? Okay, I actually didn't know that they were invulnerable during that grab. Interesting. Good to learn. I mean, when would I know that? Like, I'm grabbed, so I can't attack, right? Like, I've never been able to figure that out before because I never had a buddy that they were grabbing. I agree. I think that guy's awesome. I think I finally might have found a replacement for the Wolves. Look, it's like a teammate. Okay, let's not die. I thought I healed earlier. Let's grab this item. I don't... Alright, we're already here, I guess. Celestial Dew. I was going to save the guy for the next one, but we were like literally already here. So let's just go talk to him. If it's a talk. If it's a fight, then we're probably not finishing it today. But honestly, that guy looks more like story, right? He looks more like story than combat. So we can finish. Are you not gonna... Your buddy's got the idea. Item. Oh! Oh, I'm bigger. I mean, I fought that guy before. Just use the fast one. That's fine. Really? Okay, that's bad. Don't get stepped on. Don't get stepped on. Don't get stepped on. Should have rolled one sooner there. It's been a bit since I fought. It's been a bit since I fought this guy. And usually they're chained up, to be honest, so... I wasn't even going to be greedy on that one. That one I was greedy on. Come on, you swing first. Pretty sure you clipped, sir. Damn it. Ah, bugger. I went for the kill. I shouldn't have. I mean, shouldn't have. I overcommitted. I overcommitted. Let's go get back real quick. No, I think you're. I just read that the burpee. You said that I'm also invulnerable when I crit like that, and I think, yeah, that seems right. That seems intuitive. I don't do a lot of the. I need to play with really more enemy. Or I need to play with more weapon sets. It's a not a hole. It's just like a lack of experience. So far, I've more focused on the motion a little bit, I'd say. There weren't a lot of runes there, so like I'm not gonna sweat it. I don't want to like aggro this guy if I don't need to. Shit. I thought I could sneak it in. Okay, well the runes are gone, so it's not going to be the end of the world now. I mean, well, I mean, they're on the floor again. Minus 2,400, but that's fine. We only had like, I think, 4,000 or 5,000 before. Oh, they're right here, literally. I had mentioned before I needed to wrap up the stream, unfortunately. And the two setbacks here. I hate leaving on a loss is the problem, but what am I going to do? Clear this entire field for my pride? Here, you. Come over here. Silver tier. Let me kill you so I can feel good about myself. I also need to get more practice in with... Well, okay, I can't practice parrying. Because this current shield doesn't have a parry anymore. I was enjoying practicing parry. The parry mechanic in general has been... Parry mechanics in general are things that I'm fond of. That seems unfair. Although I had yet to get the timing down well for Elden Ring's parry. So it's still not good. I need to practice it. But this shield doesn't. Which is also in its own way. Like, I hadn't considered the fact that this shield has, I think it just has nothing, right? Yeah, no skill. I would have considered that a drawback, originally, when I first started playing the game. In fact, I almost think I didn't put on the shield for that reason, or maybe a different shield like it. But actually, the fact that it doesn't have a skill is almost an asset in some scenarios, because I get to use Unsheath while holding a shield. And it's little nuances like that that make it a good game. Like I think there's probably a lot of that. I'm just a novice starting out, but I feel like there's probably like a lot of that type of nuance and diversity of play afforded by the weapon set. So, I'm looking forward to getting to explore more of them. Anyhow, that's going to be it for me today, chat. I need to get going. Thanks for hanging out. It's good to see you, Burpee. Nice to have you. Hopefully see you again. Normally stream Mondays and Wednesdays at 9:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Fridays at 4:30 to 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time area, depending on the week, with other streams as the mood fits. Also, there's a YouTube channel. I should remind people of that. Shorts and all of the VODs go up there. So if you're looking to catch a previous stream you missed or looking for a highlight, you can find them there. Anyhow, thanks guys. It's been a blast. I will see you Friday, probably at the next soonest opportunity. I don't think tomorrow. So have a good one. And thanks for hanging out. Take care.